Hi, Joe. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Are you excited about our lesson today?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think we're learning about? Can you guess?
About numbers.
Okay, yeah, good. We are learning about numbers, and we're going to be learning about a thing called an abacus, which is a calculator pretty much. And you can use it in your math class now instead of using the manipulatives, your blocks, and your chips that you've been using. You're not going to be able to use that all the time. So the abacus can stay with you. You can use it when you go to high school, when you go to college, even when you get a job. You can take this with you and do really difficult math. But for now, we're just going to work on the different parts of the abacus and setting and clearing and simple addition and subtraction. So are you ready to get started?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Joe, I want you to reach in front of you and just feel around. This is the abacus, and there's a bunch of things for you to explore. I want you to tell me a little bit. What do you feel?
I feel a top small row with one ball and a bottom row with four and some etching in between.
Okay, good. You did a really great job. You pretty much identified all the parts that I'm going to go over, and they have proper names, not just the ball in the right corner, the thing in the middle. So I want you to feel the ball in the top right corner. So this is called the extreme right, or the units column, and this is the single digits row. So now I want you to feel down to the bar in the middle between both balls set. Now feel all the way across. Do you feel those dots on there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you feel the difference between the two different dots?
One's a dot, one's a line.
Yep. Okay. So the difference between these is it's not much of a difference. The line that goes down, that's explaining when you're going into like the thousands, the 100,000s. So that is pretty much where a new digit begins. So in the far extreme right, can you find that point again? Okay, so all those beads at the top equal 5 digits. So the extreme right is the single column. So if you put that ball down to the bottom to the horizontal line, that would read 5. Just simply 5. So now go to the next one to the left. You feel the ball to the left? Put that one down. Now that reads 55. So go to the next one. What do you think the next one's going to be if you put that down?
555.
Exactly. You're doing really great at this. Okay, so what next? You are just zooming through. Okay, so now what happens if you go to the extreme right and then go down to the single digits? These balls down here, they don't equal 5. They represent 1. So I want you to put up one of those beads. So that reads 556. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay, so what happens if you put one more bead up there? What does that make it?
557.
There you go. Okay, so now I want you to take all those away from the horizontal bar. Put them the way they came. Okay, now I'm just going to test you out a little. Where's the horizontal bar? Can you show me? Good job. All right, can you find the extreme right? Good job. All right, now what about the single digit? Exactly. Okay, now can you find the hundreds column? There you go. All right, so I think you have a pretty good understanding of the setup of the abacus, right? You got it? Are you sure? I want you to ask questions if you need help.
I think I understand. I want to try it out.
Okay, I think you've got it too, Joe. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to set and clear the abacus. the certain numbers. That's what you call it when you're putting a number on and when you're taking it off. So set the number 53. There you go. All right. So you just set your first number. It's that easy. When it's on the horizontal bar, that's the number you count. So set 53 up again, and I want you to trace your fingers on the horizontal bar from the extreme right to the left. And that's how you count what you feel. So you would go 53. Okay, so now you can go ahead and clear that, which is taking it away. And now, since I know you know how to do it, let's have a little fun. I want you to pick 5 numbers, any 5 numbers that I want you to set and clear, and I'll write them down so we remember.
All right, 33.
Okay, 33.
141.
All right, 141.
22.
22.
365.
365, and one more.
7.
7. All right, so let me see you set 33. Are you done?
Yep.
All right, good job. You did that really great. All right, now what do you have to do?
Clear it.
Exactly. All right, so the next number you wanted to set was 141. All right, so are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to double check, make sure it's 141? I like how you're tracing that.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so go ahead and clear it. Great job at checking. You cleared them all. Okay, 22, next one. Perfect. Very good. All right, so 365. This is one a little trickier. Perfect. You did that one like a breeze. All right. Now the last number is 7. Perfect, Joe. You did really great. All right. Well, it looks like you're really understanding it, and you even did harder problems than I thought you were. So I'm really excited. I can't even wait until next lesson to teach you some addition and subtraction. So I'm just going to jump in a little today. You'll be ahead of the game. But I'm going to just teach you simple addition and subtraction. So first I want you to set the number 24. Okay, so you got your 24 there. And now I want you to try and see how can you add 15. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay, so what does that number say? What's 34 plus 15?
39.
There you go. All right, so easy as that. You just did your first addition problem. All right, so let's try a subtraction problem. Do you think you can do that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, these ones are fun. So let's set 71. Okay, now, how do you think you would be able to subtract 20? I know you know it.
I do. It's just a matter of... Okay.
You're subtracting this time, remember.
I'm clearing and starting
Okay, so it was 71.
Okay, so...
Wait, did you set that right?
No, I didn't. Okay, so it's...
Find the extreme right if that helps.
71.
There you go.
And then...
Minus 20. All right, now what's the answer?
51.
Exactly, okay.
I knew the answer, I was just trying to...
Yeah, okay. Well, Joe, you did really great. So let's just try this. I want to see if you can do this all by yourself. I'm going to try and stay quiet. And I just want to see if you can do a few more problems. You want to start with subtraction or multiplication? Or addition? We won't be getting
addition.
Okay, so how about you set 24? Okay, now I want you to add 510. You're adding, remember. 510. What would it... What column would...
5.
So you added the 500. Now add the 10. All right, you think you got it?
534.
All right, there you go. That one was a little more tricky, and you did really good. All right, now let's try subtraction. Let's do 86 minus 35. All right, what's the answer?
51.
Awesome. All right, one more. Let's do one more of each. How about, are there any problems you want to try? Can you come up with any, or you want to just keep picking them?
You can keep picking.
Okay. What about 522 plus 300 and... No. Check yourself.
Plus 300.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 321. Okay, so I want you to read what you have right there.
800 and...
Well, read it. Don't try and do the math. Feel all the way across.
8.
Go to the far left and trace on both sides.
8.
Okay, so what happened here is you got confused and you accidentally set 300 in the thousands column instead of the hundreds column. So that'll get tricky. Let's reset that.
Okay.
I don't even remember what I said. Let's try. Okay, I think it was like 722. Try that.
Okay.
Or 822.
800.
And 22.
Right.
Okay, now I want you to add. Oh wait, well we're doing subtraction. Okay, I want you to subtract 321.
Subtract 321. one.
Okay, what's the answer you got?
500.
It's easier if you go try and do it like this. Trace along this bar. Did you feel that easier?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the answer?
300.
No. Here, maybe even use two hands. Go on both sides. And do you feel this one up here? Remember what that one was?
500.
Yeah.
One.
You did it. All right.
Okay.
So now we're just going to do one more. An addition. We just did subtraction. We'll do addition. So clear it all. Now I want you to set 54 and add 4. No, 40.
$94.
There you go. All right. Well, Joe, that is the end of our lesson. How do you feel about it?
Very confident.
Yeah. Do you have any questions? Do you need me to clear anything up?
Nope, just some practice.
Yeah. Okay. So what I want you to do now is I'm going to let you take this abacus with you. This is going to be yours. And take it home with you, practice, bring it to school with you, use that to try and practice your addition and subtraction in your math class. And I want you to practice with mom and dad. I think they'll have a lot of fun learning, and I think you can teach them because you have a really great understanding of how to work it. So today, that's what we learned. We learned all the parts of the abacus, how to set and clear it, and we even did a little bit of addition and subtraction, which is going to be next lesson. So I'll go more in depth the next week when I see you. And I know that will just be a breeze for you because this was so easy and you did awesome. So just keep practicing and you will do great. One day you'll be able to do multiplication and division. That's really fun.
Yay.
Yay. All right. Well, thanks, Joe. I'll see you next week.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.